I'm going to go back to the farm. I'm 10 or 11 years old. I'll never forget this day. My older siblings are off the farm or working at someone else's farm that day. Nobody else, none of our hired staff, must have been growing season, not planting or harvest, because it's just my mom and dad and myself. We had breakfast by 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, we're out the door. Sun comes up early in northern Minnesota. I jump in the blue Chevy pickup truck with Dad. We drive down the quarter-mile driveway. We go from field to field, irrigator to irrigator. We are especially known for dry edible beans in those days, rotating with potatoes and corn and everything else, but dry edible, like kidney beans especially. We're in the far reaches of the farm. Remember, this is 8 miles from the nearest little town. You can't see another farm from ours. It's a public dirt road, and there's some trash in the middle of that dirt road. My daddy hates litter. I knew exactly what I was supposed to do when he swerved that pickup truck over in such a way that my door was immediately above that litter. I opened the door, and I reached down, and I picked up that Playboy magazine. I'm not here to tell you what's right and wrong. I used to be an ethics professor. I am here to tell you, if you act on what you say you don't believe, you lose trust in less than a second. And I knew exactly what my daddy believed about this kind of thing. I'd seen him mentor our rough, tough hired guys and my older siblings. I knew he didn't think it was the right way to look at women or treat women. But this day, I would see it. On this day, we kept going from field. He kicked it under the seat, and then we kept going from field to field and irrigator to irrigator. Pretty soon, it's about mid-morning on the farm. Some of you know what that is. It's 7:30. Came up the quarter-mile driveway. He dropped me off at the house to help Mom play. I don't know what I did. No windows on that side of the house. No way to see what Dad was up to. But he drove the pickup truck out to the combines and to what we call the shop, to the tractors and the combine there. And I don't know why that morning. Sometime the phone rang mid-morning, some random time in the morning. Remember when there was one phone on a farm with a cord attached? Anybody know what party lines are? Oh yeah, you've lived. The phone rang, and usually Dad would just put the note on Mom would put the note on Dad's lunch spot because nothing was so urgent. But this day she said, "David, go give this to your dad." I took the message. I ran on the attached garage. Remember, no windows on that side, the back side of the house. No way anybody would see what he was up to. Except there's one little entry door window. And I don't know why. Any other day this age, I'd blow through that door and run out to my dad, but I paused inside. No way Dad would hear me coming, lost most of his hearing in the Korean War. No way he would see or think I was coming, but I was. No way he knew I was watching. But I stopped inside, and I peeked through the one little entry door window that looks at the back side of the farm. And from 100 yards away, I watched my daddy, not thinking a soul's watching. I watched him pull himself up from under the tractor he was working on. I watched him walk around the other side of the combine. I watched him walk between two trees and up to the back side of that blue Chevy pickup truck. And I watched him. And what I saw would change my life forever. Because I knew what my daddy said about this kind of thing, but this day, I would see it. I watched him open the door, reach under the seat, pick up that Playboy magazine, and then I watched him. I watched him keep his arm outstretched and walk 30 paces over to the shop furnace where I saw him throw it into the fire. You think I trust my daddy? Absolutely, because he does what he says he'll do even when no one's looking for. That's where we create the habits for when someone just might be. If you like that, subscribe to our YouTube channel or go to trustedge.com for more free resources and tools.